everyone, it's time for the October garden tour, and I thought it would be great fun if we asked Richard to do the tour for us, just to see how much. Come over here, darling. Richard has agreed to do the garden tour for us because Richard, bless him, come back a bit, darling.
Come back a bit.
Richard has, well, he would rather be on the golf course, wouldn't you, than out in the garden?
Oh yes, definitely. Definitely.
And but I make him watch all my videos, don't I?
Yes, I have to suffer it.
And there's been over 100 now, and so bless you, Richard. What I would be really interested to know, have you learnt anything? Has it have you been taking in what I've been saying? So I thought, let's hand over to you for the October garden tour. Honest opinions, Rich, you can say whatever you like, and I'm going to let you talk, and I'm not going to interrupt. Okay.
She's actually going to let me say something. Right, I've just got to get prepared.
Okay, I'm looking forward to this, and I hope you are too, and I'll try not to interrupt.
Good morning and welcome to the October garden tour. Being a singer, I am used to talking into a mic. Right, we are starting here. And there was a very nice plant there. I did like it. And I came out the next day, it's gone. So from here, we are going to cruise down here. Now, as you can see, there's lots of plants. You've got this one, which looks like a chrysanthemum. No? Yes? No?
Hydrangea.
I see, I knew it began with a H. And we come along, and as you can see, our hedgehog. We've been looking after and nurturing that hedgehog for years. But what is he next to? He is next to a cabbage. A one with a purple bit in the middle. But the mushrooms used to be here, and for some reason they have gone. So now, further along, more cabbages, as you can see. And that thing, this, very nice, and it's got more, it's actually got daisies in it. As you can see, look at that, that's a lovely daisy. With more of these. Further along, and as you can see, the mushrooms have reappeared. The painty things. These are the things Janette spray painted. Why we have still got them, I don't know. Right, now over to the magic corner. Right, as you can see, this is very busy in this corner, very busy. Now that plant right at the back, the tall one, that was given to me by a friend at the golf club. And it was about that high, and he said Janette will like that, but keep an eye on it because it does shoot up, and it certainly has shot up. That is called a verbena.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I remember the name, a verbena. And now the fountain is turned off for maintenance. Another hydrangea?
Yes.
Yes, another
Yes.
hydrangea.
Yes.
Yes, not as big as the other one, but big enough. Ah, now over here up against the fence somewhere is an Arctic something climber. And Arctic blue, that's it, Arctic blue, ice blue, that's it. It's one of them, but as you can see, it's coming on for winter now, so they've all sort of lost their colour. So now, walking on the stepping stones. Right, now that is the totem pole. The totem pole. I've just put a stake in that to keep it erect. because we do like an erect totem pole. Now, further along here, the silver glitter ball. Ooh. That's been there for quite a few years, doing nothing. Now, as we go further along, you can see at the moment there's lots of leaves about, which Janette has bought a leaf blower. So, as we continue along here, we've got this one here. These are quite dark in colour, but the apple behind it brings out the colour.
I think it's a pumpkin.
It's a pumpkin. It could be a funny coloured pumpkin. Then we have the bird bath. Yep, more painty things. And then we've got the famous twig, the stick. That's all it is. It's a stick. But Janette loves this plant.
It has promise.
It has promise, yes. Like our marriage, dear. All 46 years of it?
No.
No. Where am I? 39
Feels
years.
Like 46.
39 years
Yes.
of blissful marriage. And they're here. Now look at this plant. Oh, this is beautiful.
It
Look,
is beautiful.
the colour is coming out. And against all the green, it's really showing itself. Now, her pots. Actually, it's still working. Her pots. They need a bit of maintenance, and this lovely weed here. I presume it's a
It
weed.
is a weed.
That has just shut up.
It has.
Just shows how much nutrients are in the pot. Right, let's go around the corner. As we walk past the cabin, the campervan. Yes, it is a campervan. So, that. Yeah, a nice little wall climber. This is a, don't know, but and more of these. That's simple. I've just noticed. We had loads of them in the new
I
bed
just
here.
noticed.
And I've just noted.
Oh, they've been gone ages.
They've
You
gone.
obviously haven't watched the Patagonian video, Rich.
Oh,
That'd be
I
something
knew
for
there was
later.
one that split through the net. So now I can see what she's done here. She's been quite busy. She has been busy. More cabbages. The bluegrass. I do like the bluegrass. Yes. Yes, yeah, well that's it. Back over this side. Oh, mustn't forget the heathers. Now, there's a little story behind the heathers. Little Lucy always used to pee here. And then all of a sudden the grass is gone and Janette has put some heathers. So Lucy, being very defiant, still pees in the same spot. She actually straddles the heathers and relieves herself.
Mm-hmm.
But they seem to be coming on all right.
They're thriving.
Right. Oh, now look at these. Look at the... Ah, superb. They look like mini pumpkins. They're really nice, actually. I've just noticed them. It is very chilly today. So, what was I saying? Oh yes, there's a nice wall climber going up. And more of these, which used to be over there, but now they're here. Right, let's get round to the purple bits. Winter's setting in. They're thinning back naturally, but next summer they're going to really bloom. They're really going to take off, and I'll be up there with my drill, putting some more wires up. The seed boxes. Who won't be they won't be around much longer when Janette gets her greenhouse. And Muggins here has to put it all together and paint it. Ah, the heather spot. Very nice indeed. A nice bit of colour. A nice bit of colour for this time of the year. It's very good. Oh, more heathers. More heathers. That was a nice plant. Yes, the seeds have actually done amazingly well. And considering she had never, 2 months ago, she had never planted a seed in her life, and now she's an expert at botany. Now we come over to the rose. Every English garden should have a rose in it. Well, we've always had one, but Janette has always been there. So, but now we've got one here as well. There is a rose over there somewhere. But we're not head. And finally, some orangey blobby things. They look like marbles. And on here, the palette wall-mounted planter. But she wanted so much, so I put myself out and made it. Let's see what's in there, shall we? Nothing. More heathers. And now we come back to the obelisks. Lovely white plants. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. And finally, another obelisk. Janette went for a stage. Not only did she want 1 obelisk, she got 3 obelisks. And this one here, which is nice and colourful. I'll tell you a story. Last week it was so windy that this part of the obelisk ended up down the other end of the garden. That's how windy it was. But the plants, being sturdy as they are, made no difference at all. So, I might as well point out the hotel. It's been buzzing in there this year. It really has been buzzing. We've had so many guests. Not. But who knows, next summer we might have some paying guests. Anyway, that is the end of my tour. Short and sweet, and I must say she's doing a grand job in the garden. But having said that, she couldn't have done it without the #1 item, me. Anyway, this is the Enthusiastic Gardener, hosted by Richard. I wish you all well. Goodbye.
Thank you, Richard. That's a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed that. And it was very interesting to see how little Richard actually does know about gardening. Thank you so much for watching. Have fun in your gardens, and I will see you soon. Bye.